Every Halloween, you hear a lot of fiction and bullshit about ghosts, monsters, whatever not. However, some stories really happen, and some people really got hurt. Listen to the story of Timothy O'Brien.
The most horrific real-life Halloween story is the haunting and death of Timmy O'Brien, a case that is the terrifying true crime origin for the modern razor blades in apples urban legend, though the reality was far more sinister. On Halloween night in 1974, in the suburb of Pasadena, Texas, 8-year-old Timmy O'Brien went out trick-or-treating with his friends and his father, Ronald Clark O'Brien. They returned home with their haul of candy, a normal end to a festive night. Later that evening, Timmy bit into a piece of his candy, a giant powdered sugar pixie sticks. He immediately told his father it tasted bitter. Within minutes, he was vomiting and convulsing. He was rushed to the hospital but could not be saved. Timothy O'Brien was pronounced dead from cyanide poisoning. The subsequent investigation revealed a profound nightmare. The pixie sticks had been emptied of their flavored powder, filled with a lethal dose of potassium cyanide, and then meticulously resealed. The police found 4 other poisoned pixie sticks in the neighborhood. They had all been given out by a mysterious figure, but one man had a connection to all the houses: Ronald Clark O'Brien. The investigation quickly turned to Timmy's own father. The motive was as chilling as the act itself. O'Brien, who was deeply in debt, had taken out large life insurance policies on his 2 children, totaling over $60,000, which is more than $300,000 in today's money. He had planned to kill both his son and daughter that night to collect the money. The other poisoned candies were a deliberate ruse to make it look like a random, psychotic killer was on the loose, thereby obscuring his specific financial motive. He had crudely disguised himself and handed the poison treats to his own children at houses they visited, ensuring they would consume the poison later at home. Ronald Clark O'Brien was arrested, convicted of capital murder, and after years on death row, was executed by lethal injection in 1984. His final words were, "I'd like to thank my family for loving me and taking care of me, and the rest of the world can go to hell." This story is the most horrific because it embodies the deepest fears associated with Halloween. It represents a total perversion of an innocent tradition meant for children, transforming fun, fantasy, and free candy into a weapon. It involves the ultimate betrayal of trust, where the monster wasn't a stranger in a mask, but the person a child should trust most in the world. While the random, poisoned candy scare is almost entirely a myth, this case proves that a motivated, intentional poisoning by a trusted figure is horrifyingly real. The horror is compounded by the cold, calculated greed behind the act. This was not a crime of passion or insanity, but a premeditated murder of a child by his parent for a simple insurance payout, making it a chilling reminder that the most terrifying monsters are often all too human.